Hello everyone. Sure, we are doing good, and this is Essentials Cakes Etal. I want to do this pan measurements, illustrations, whatever you call it. I've had so many people coming to my DM asking, Essentials, how many grams of butter will give me 2 inches high of this size of cake and this and that. Over time, I've answered such questions and over again. I was like, what is happening? Okay, so quick one. I want to kind of give us measurements that'll give you your 2 inches high of cake, whichever size you want. Okay, this pan is round shape pan, and we have from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6 inches to 12 inches sizes. That's what we have here. When it comes to square usually takes more butter compared to round shapes. Okay, what do I mean by butter? Butter is what you get after mixing all your cake ingredients together. The end product is what you call your butter. When you for square cakes, if for instance, if this is 400 grams, if this is going to take 400 grams, your square cake add an extra 100 grams, because square cakes square shapes take more batter compared to round shape pans. Okay, so this is 6 inches. If I want to get a good height of 2 inches cake, this is 6 inches. I'm going to be measuring 600 grams of butter into this. Now this pan is 2.5. I actually made it. It was made on order. 2.5 inches high. This pan is everything here. The whole sizes, they are 2 inches high. 2.5 inches high. Sorry, 2.5 inches high. So if I want to get a good height of 2 inches, I'm going to be making use of 600 grams of butter. But sometimes I go ahead and use 650 grams of butter, so that even at the end, after trimming, perhaps I want to level it, I'll still get my 2 inches high. Nothing reduces. So to be on the safe side, I will say instead of using 600 grams for size 6-inch pan, go ahead and use 650 grams of butter, so that you could get your good 2 inches height of cake. So when it comes to size 7, I make use of 750 grams. You can use 700 grams, fine. But me, I just love 750. I just love, so that my cake, after trimming, after leveling, I'll still get my 2 inches height of cake. Nothing reduced, like I won't lose anything. Okay, so this is 8 inches. 800 grams of butter, go for this. But if you want it very high, as in you want a very good 2 inches height of cake, go for 850 grams of butter. You could as well use 900 grams of butter. It will take it, but it will be kind of high, like. But I love, just add 50 grams extra. 800 grams is okay for 8 inches size of a pan. But if you want a very good 2 inches height of cake, go for 850 grams. So your butter will be 850 grams of butter in your 8 inches pan. This is 900 grams. Go ahead and use 950 grams. 950, 970 is fine. And this is size 10. Size 10, for me, I use 1.1. That's 1 kg plus 100 gram. That's 1.1 kg for size 10. 1.1 kg. This size 11, 1.2 is fine. 1.2, or you could use 1.150. But 1.2, you are sure that you get your 2 inches high. Then this is 12 inches. 1.2, between 1.2 to 1.3 grams of butter. You could go ahead and use 1.350. Perhaps you want to be very high or whatsoever, but 1.250 is okay for this. I hope I'll be able to Hope is well understood. If you're making use of a square pan, just go ahead and add 100 grams or 150 grams extra. Like this one, size 12 for square will be large. Just go ahead and use 1.4 kg for square. Size 12 square pan. Size 12 square pan, use 1.4 kg of butter. Okay, just like that, and you're good to go. Another thing that can affect the height of your cake, even after following this measurement, is how your margarine doubles. There are some margarine that they they have volume, while some margarine don't have volume. So that's another thing to consider. You've been using your margarine for a period of time, so you could tell whether it rises, whether it gives more volume or not. That will also tell you what you're going to use. Perhaps you're going to be adding extra 50, or you will not add extra 50. But at least with this, you should have that knowledge that this amount of butter goes for this pan, this amount go for this pan, this is what I am likely to get after baking. I hope I'm able to treat that, so that nobody comes to my DM and say, Essentials, please, how many butter will be enough for 2-tier cake? And this, I want this cake high and all that. So for instance, if you are working with size 8 cake and you want to have 4 layers, 2 times 4, that's 8 inches high. So you will know that 2 inches is 800 grams of butter. So 800 times 4, that is somebody should help me. 8 times 2, 16. 16 times 2, that's 32. That is 3.2 grams of butter. So you should know what your mixture should be. You should know your margarine, your flour, your sugar, and all that. You should know what you're going to use. So if I want to get 8 inches vanilla cake, 8 inches high, then I should be making use of 750 grams of or 800 grams of butter or margarine, 800 grams of flour, 800 grams of sugar, 800 grams of egg. That's 8 times 4. By the time you do 800 in all those 4 major components of your cake, your batter, you'll get 3.2 kg. So when you get 3.2 kg, you are sure that it will give you good height. That's about 4 layers, 8 inches high. I hope someone is getting that. If you want to make this 8 inches, 4 layers, you will need 800 grams of butter or margarine, 800 grams of sugar, 800 grams of egg, 800 grams of flour. That is 800. That's 800 in 4 places is 32. So since this each is going to be 800 grams of butter, 800 grams times 4 is also 3.2 grams. So by the time you mix everything together, you get 3.2 kg, which is going to give you this size of pan times 4, that will give you 8 inches high of size 8 cake. 8 by 8, that is the width of the cake is 8, the height is also 8. Okay, so I'll stop there. If you have any question, any confusion, please just drop it in the comment section. I will attend to them. Okay, till we meet again.